Alright, let's get started, huh? How's it going, everyone? Welcome to some Avorion today. That's what we're going to be playing here on the channel. We're going to be trying to get a community server up and running this week for it. And until that server's information is released and things, I'm going to be playing here a little bit in creative mode today. Because what I want to do is have some freedom to maybe design some ships that we'll be using here on the initial multiplayer kind of server launch thing. I want to have a few options just to kind of get started, kind of quick load in there, you know. And coming into your own creative world is a good way to do that. You know, you don't have to worry about sitting there farming resources forever and ever before you get started here. So what I want to do is, let's go ahead and good old music. Who doesn't like music, right? Go ahead and get started. First things first, I want to design a mining ship. Okay. Boom. Let's hop into here and get started with some building. So, I think I'm gonna do a 1 scale step. Alright, and the reason for that is if I need to add details, I can always do that here. So, how's it going, Form? Good to see you, bud. Alright. So what I would like to do is, let's start with this. This is going to be strictly titanium. So we're gonna get a little bit of generation in here. I think 4 generator blocks. And then a couple energy containers as well. So 2 energy, triple gen. And these gens really, what, they're adding, 600 megawatts or stuff during the day off. I'm doing pretty good, back from Florida and stuff, so. Just chilling. Gonna be trying to make a ship. I am not. For some reason, spaceships has just never been one of those things that have been amazing at building, it feels. So that's gonna be the core. I'm gonna try and think here on how I want this thing to look. I can go kind of a junker route, a more sleek route. I guess it would depend also on the size that I'm gonna go with, right? Because if I look at the subsystems, so once we get more processing power. Is processing power even listed here? It's just really just subs. There we go, 40. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do this one without looking at too many reference images. What's an iron scaffold look like? Almost like a mesh, which is a little bit different from framework, obviously. It's almost like a harshly welded block compared to a freshly placed block. Yeah, reference photos are super important for that stuff. Turret base. I wanted to make turrets. I don't want to do custom turrets, I don't think, initially. Iron glowstone. Brittle, very high mass, good glitch. What is that? Reading stone? Huh. I'm gonna avoid using these stone blocks. I don't know if that's just a creative only thing. All with white stripes. And of course they have keto storage. Iron wreckage. Destroyed block not really used for anything, mostly aesthetic. So destroyed block look like it's kind of off color. But you can just paint for a look, I suppose. Instead. Yeah. Music a touch. I think what I might want to do is just maybe start on the hull shape. You know, that might be the best thing to do. I'm gonna just throw hull pieces down here. Because you can always use the replace function. Okay. So, a mining vessel. What do I think of as a mining vessel? More utilitarian, maybe a backset cockpit area with crew quarter. The front being scaffolding and storage, gathering stuff. Right? I don't really have a sense for scale. Let me see here. You can actually throw in a silhouette for scale. This is already taller than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. By about a factor of 2. Or 100 meters in length. How much is a block add? 20. So every a 1 by 1 by 1 is 20 meters. Okay. Here, let's just come up here. I'll build it out a little bit, kind of like Space Engineers initially, I think. And then what I might do is just downsize it at that point, alright? Because that's the game I have most reference for, is Space Engineers. Also, I need to start with another block. Let me change the anchor point. Okay, there we go. So I go to a 1 by 1 here in the grid. It's gonna be local snap or voxel grid. Probably local snap. Greatest goal is to start a Avorion server. This game has been one of my favorites for a while now. I'm happy to join in with you. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there'll be server information once that's ready here at the members channel on our Discord. Hopefully this week. But I'm in creative mode at the second. Well, let's come up with a length. You know, we're gonna just kind of gray box this in a little bit. And I'm doing this with single blocks because I don't know what's gonna be what yet. All right, so we'll say 200 meters long. Maybe we should start with thrusters. Question is, what kind of thrust bay do I want on this thing? Could go for a square. Carve that out, but maybe a rectangle would be a little bit cooler. Do a 3x6. See, it bugs me when that happens. The local snap isn't always super friendly. Like, why is it giving me trouble here? I don't know. You voxel grid? I've never really found one that really suits how I expect the grid to work. Like why is it 0.5 now? Here. And if I try and make it bigger, it goes to straight to 1.5. It's a little... I mean, I guess it's because the step I have is... Oh, I even have a 0.5 step set now. I like it. How's it going, dude? Huh. Maybe because my center piece is a little off. We'll do voxel grid. Just delete that for a second. It's kind of weird, like it doesn't want me to do a 1x1 right there in the middle. Shift. What's shift do? Shift is doing something. Match block? I don't want to match the block all the time. Unless the game is kind of built for... more like that. You know, that could be it. You might not like an odd kind of mirror. Let's make sure. Alright. I want this thing to work, man. How do I want this thing to work? Maybe just start with the crew quarter and cockpit area. Could be a good... I honestly doubt there's going to be an angle block that I can use to fill this join in. You made your first ship without any of the solar panels? Everyone died? You don't need solar panels. You do need generator or power generation of some kind, but you can do iron panels, I think solar panels, or you can mine titanium and get the generators. But yeah, that's rough. Maybe it could be this block. Oh, I do have it. All right, cool. You'll see you learn something. Let's make sure we have crew quarters in here. Oh, good. There is angled. See about the hack on the Vintage Story Discord server? Yeah, I heard something about it. I don't really pay attention to that stuff too rigorously, but I heard there was something going on, and they provided a link to see if like your account's already exposed somewhere at any other time. But like honestly, like mostly everyone's accounts have kind of already been like that in a way, right? If you have like an email, it's like everyone already knows that your email exists. Or was it also passwords they lost or something? Not liking this so far. I'm getting a little bit quicker with my shape language. So that's good. I do like this shape though. I think passwords too. Ugh. Man. Let's see, this is kind of the cockpit design. It's an interesting shape. And we'll just do that. That's okay. Then left shift X. All right, cool. Let's get a little asymmetrical here. You build an escort ship and fighter to protect the miners now? Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. I feel like I'm gonna be blocking in this thing forever. That forward? No. What's the Omicron rating of your mining vessel port under Curiosity? Like if you exit build mode, I think get out of the vessel and like highlight it, it should tell you, or maybe not. It used to. Unless that requires weaponry or something, I forget. Let's go farther. Oh, why did it do that? Oh. I don't know why I did that. Some big old dum-dum. There we go. I was wondering what the power, like the strength of your miners were. Just out of curiosity. Build the Yamato? Maybe eventually. We'll build something cool like that. $3K haul. That's a decently sized kind of tier 1 ship, to my knowledge. How big is that? Come up with a way to lock this thing in place so I can get this join. Just lock it across. $292 meters. And that's the one you put in the Discord earlier. Kind of like double barrel looking thing. Yeah, I definitely think it's a good start. Size isn't too bad, honestly. Yeah, no, that's a good size. It's just bigger than I normally do, for sure. And subsystem count is kind of like, in my opinion, how you get like the size of the ship kind of told for you in a way, or the complexity, right? Like this, you know, like to me, having 1 is a shuttle, having 2 is like a kind of a multi-role ship. At level at 3, you're kind of looking at, in my opinion, a frigate, and then 4 is like a cruiser. 5 is like, you know, a battle cruiser. 6 being maybe like a battleship. You know, like there's actually some people have made some rankings that I kind of like to look at, like ship classification charts and stuff. I think helped kind of like say, like, you know, what the purpose is of that ship is, you know. I don't think I like this widening here. I might just make it more into shoulders, to be honest. Trying to find something like that, like what determines a frigate and such. Yeah, people just kind of come up with their own systems. They've kind of always done that, like even like, you know, Star Made. It's been a common thing that people have looked for. And you can either make your own kind of scaling classification or potentially find someone else's to use. I'm gonna be trying a different building technique than normal too here. So I'm gonna be scaling this thing up and then like adding detail on top of it. Essentially. Like, I think I'm just gonna double it, kind of deal, which will give me a decent bedrock to use. Let's do 5. Ooh. Alright, it's getting a little pod racery, you know. Alright, so we've essentially doubled everything now. Now we can look into refining more details out. Maybe start some subsystems stuff. So we also need some gyros. Some inertia dampeners. Just hire some crew here. Just can't really turn it all because we obviously don't have any directional thrust, but acceleration, deceleration, pitches, rolls, a lot of fun stuff. So let's get 2 action thrusters that can turn your ship. I guess probably just doing an omnidirectional one is gonna be easier. Yo, velocity's okay. Acceleration's still a little low, but we're a little low on crew. No, don't run into that. So we're super weak compared to other ships in the sector. We only have 1k HP, but again, we're just a mining vessel, so that should be okay. But there's honestly, like, pretty meh about this design right now. Let's see. Can go more industrial looking, maybe. That could help. What if I quadruple the size? Then shrink it. Oh boy, this is a big boy now. I don't know if the whole scaling up method's gonna work for me. Or not. So what you guys don't know is it's really I'm like completely blanking here on designs. Let's see. Let me do some Google searches here. Because to me, there's usually a couple schools of thought when it comes to spaceship design. You can go realistic, almost like atmospheric, right? You can go angular. You can go rounded. And then, of course, combinations of all these. Whether you're going to do a little bit more of a bulbous design or what have you. Let me, just to get down back to the 1x1s here. Maybe I should stick with a just a constant grid size. Just build the whole thing out. So let's gray box it then. Come up with a length that I like. Let's do 100 meters. I want it rectangular. Go. Could try and embrace a more bulbous look. Let's just fill this in here. Really to scale, but keep everything uniform. So once you've built your fleet, you can scale everything to the size you want. Yeah, and you can do a bulk replace on block types too, which I think is cool. do something more like that from like a silhouette perspective. But to me, this screams more shuttle than mining ship, though. It also looks like a fish, which I like. I like the fish vibe on it. I don't know if I like the completely flat underside, but honestly, those might be a little too pointy. Don't like any of that either. But I think this iterative process is super important. So I'm trying to decide, I guess, on the whole vibe of my multiplayer company, right? Like, I want a uniform kind of fleet language. You don't get that without testing things out. More reference images. See what people are kind of drawing here. I'm definitely a fan of more industrial than sweeping curves. And like spaced armor and stuff. Okay, mining ship. Mining ship. How big is a turret? It's a 1x1, huh? I'm going to use the smallest scale possible. And maybe I should make it 4 times bigger and then just downsize it. So if I go with 400 meters here. And then I can just shrink it. Once I'm ready. What's an EVE Online mining ship look like? It's been so long. EVE Online mining ship. Like the Hulks and stuff. I'm just trying to remember here. The mining barges. That is industrial. Like, that look more freighter-y, you know? Some of them look a little bit more industrial than others. Okay, living end. Propulsion. Just trying to think of subsystems here. So I need propulsion, living quarters, storage, the business end. How would they board the ship? This is the least productive stream I've had in so long. I bet if I were to turn on mirror mode, it would not really like that much at all. No. Huh. I'm so far off the center line here. There we go. 400 meters. Let's try this again. Oh, so the green arrow is the front of the ship. So the front's over here towards the image. So let's only use squares here initially, okay? We can refine shapes later. I'm not using really big pieces because if I'm gonna be cutting parts off and like refining it, I need to use kind of like the smallest 1x1s as possible. So let's just decide. Man, that's gonna get real loud and real annoying quick. This back half kind of gonna be the living quarters, cockpit area, right? Whatever the shape that takes. Then let's say this area. And this might not be the shape things take long term, but this is like utility stuff. Okay. And then out front you got the business end. Expand this out. As the engines, whatever shape that takes, long term. So here I can start maybe doing ribbing for the shell of the structure. Get a little bit of a bridge. Utility stuff, details. Question is, do I want an asymmetrical design? Maybe, that could be kind of cool. Almost have like a secondary bridge, like things sticking out there. And then kind of reminds you of an AK. Maybe. Small structures for the mining lasers out here. Right? Am I okay with such a silhouette? What do you guys think of this silhouette? Just good, but still reminds you of an AK. I mean, yeah, you can see this as a sight, and this is a barrel of some kind. I mean, this type of barreling makes me think more of M4 than AK-47, but you know, it's all right. What would really make it look like an AK is if I gave it. Kind of a sweeping clip, you know? Or magazine. Looks like a battleship. Yeah, once I get adding details, it'll kind of look a little bit more like a thrown together thing than a battleship to me. Especially when I turn down the scaling from 1 to 1 and start using 0.1, I think. Because I'll be able to go in here and really start detailing out ledges and things. Trying to think of what to do about the engine though. I don't know if I just want like the big engine or not. Honestly, that's kind of the weakest point for me at the moment is the engine. Like whenever I see a ship like this, it does remind me of Freelancer a bit. Let's see. One oval one, probably. Oval will probably look the best here. Could make these struts kind of carry some side boosters. in addition to some armor plating. This is gonna end up kind of, if I keep going down this road, this is gonna look pretty similar to my previous season's ships. Like how asymmetrical they were. Yeah, there's just something about the engine bay that I don't like, chat. I don't know what it is. Okay.
That spawned our great industrial base, and that have given us the quality of life we enjoy today. What if free people could live secure in the knowledge that their security did not rest upon the threat of instant U.S. retaliation to deter a Soviet attack? That we could intercept and destroy strategic ballistic missiles before they reached our own soil or that of our allies? I know this is a formidable technical task, one that may not be accomplished.
Technologies, the high-flying hardware computer company which took a nosedive this year, may be bought out by the British firm Applied Computer Technologies. Piloting space shuttles is very difficult to do. One would think you can, a kid or a normal person pull this off.
Well, what I did when I designed this was I understood.
Okay. Okay. Now I just gotta clean up the interior so I can start putting in actual system blocks.
I call upon the scientific community in our country, those who gave us nuclear weapons, to turn their great talents now to the cause of mankind and world peace, to give us the means of rendering these nuclear weapons impotent and obsolete. Tonight, consistent with our obligations under the ABM Treaty, recognizing the need for closer consultation with our allies, I'm taking an important first step. Instant U.S. retaliation. Nuclear war. Nuclear war.
Alright, so we have this big chamber here that we need to fill in with crew quarters and whatever else we need.
Where high technology is showcased, consumers stare in wonder at the latest facet of life overtaken by the computer age, the department store. But while the Cebu store is proud of its technology, it is worried that customers will feel it has lost the human touch.
And that tube will house thrusters and stuff. Yeah, this is looking a little too military, isn't it? It's not looking too civilian. How if I throw something on here real quick so we stop? That'd be great. Okay. Yeah, I don't like these engine bays at all. Like, at all. They're not, not good. So I'm gonna cut it off. I think having a split engine design would be cooler. Boy, the time it takes for it to render is taking a long time. There we go. Alright, so blank hall. Just get it centered this way. Maybe we'll do like a squash. Kind of design here. No, because it's kind of gonna meet again already. If we do that, and then we just kind of round off. This part into it. Do a half circle. Kind of thing. Let's get it one more shorter. Do something like that. And then I think that looks a little bit better than just having that one big old engine, you know? And only covering up the top is kind of cool. Even. Kind of let it flare out, maybe. And add a little sweep. Could be alright. Still battleship looking. Alright, now I can worry about half details, but honestly going straight to like 0.25 quarter size might be a good idea for detailing. You know, part of me is thinking not too many people are interested in good old Avorion. Or maybe you don't want to watch me build. Alright, so we got power generation in there. That's good. Let's get some crew quarters. Okay. Gyro arrays. Then inertia dampeners, I suppose. What's this? Yaw rotation, roll rotation is bad. I'm sure that's fine. Hello, how's it going? Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I like having all those there. I'll to fiddle with this placement more, I think. Alright, what other internals are there? I guess we should probably have some field generators for integrity reasons. Especially around the core here. It would make some sense, and then maybe even here at the tail. And then maybe here at the step down. Then also here at the front. So that Basically covers the whole ship, which is good. It's going to help a lot. Integrity field generators. These things, basically they only take quarter damage. So, definitely a pretty good idea to have them. In fact, I'll even... Oh, no. Nope, come back. Let me... get rid of the whole freaking front end of the ship. Let's throw some there, too. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me sound... Get some sounds going here. Yeah, what else do we got? I may want to put some storage, honestly. Storage might be an okay thing to do. Where's that even at? Cargo bay. Titanium cargo bay? So that does add some cargo. Which is good. Now when I scale this thing down, it's going to lose a lot of that, I feel. This is a mining ship, so it doesn't need that. It's assembling. Speed up production of factories or fighters. Usually seen on stations, but nothing such for adding it to your ships. No assembly staff. Flight recorder. With this block on your ship, when it gets destroyed, its destruction location is marked on the map. Yeah, we probably want a little flight recorder here. Just to have one. Alright, let's go ahead and finish the rough wrapping here. These sides. Okay. Alright, so we got the internals wrapped, roughly. One second. Let's just get rid of that real quick. Alright. So now we can actually start worrying about trying to get this thing to look good. So we can kind of go from there. Let's see here. What does this piece go with? This twisted corner thing. And you see what pieces go with what for slopes real quick. It's gonna be pretty important to know how everything interacts. Doesn't help when I lose shadows. Alright, so that's a twisty corner. How does this go into what? Not sure. If I wanted to, let's say, smooth this out a little bit, what I would do something like this to start giving that an angle. So this is a pretty tough thing for me to do, is actually put the armor plating on. I'm not usually too good at this. Could start with that. Really wish these voxels would just disappear a lot quicker, but I guess because the ship is starting to get so big that it's trying to redraw the lighting. Hmm. Alright, well, let's try this. I'm gonna pop this little winglet off, go back to the engine, and we'll come up with something, so 0.25. So this is as small as my block can go now, is 0.25. Let me change the color back. So we can actually see. Man, I can't see anything inside this engine. Okay, so is that, right? So that is the very center of that block. I can cover up thrusters, right? Like, I don't need... have them exposed. Starfield win? For me, probably not. Like, at all. Also, hey, Dino guy. Holy crap, dude. Dino. What are you doing? What am I playing? I'm not gonna be playing Starfield, chat. Like, at all. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Good lord. How's it going, everyone? Happy Labor Day. Yeah, wrap Starfield time. Guys, if I tried to play a Starfield right now, I'd have to buy it, and then, what time in the next 5 minutes is Starfield? Never. Why wouldn't I play Starfield? Honestly, I'm not excited about it. It's just not, yeah, this is Avorion. But like, you know, it's I don't know, it seems like Fallout 4 in space to me, and I'm not a big Fallout guy. I'd rather wait for the next Elder Scrolls, personally. That's my go-to. And I want to try and actually do a full playthrough of Avorion, get a community server up and running here for the members and stuff, so can't just chase the popular game. Also, I'm sure everyone's already seen the ending of Starfield, right? Like, Starfield's already been done. It's old. It's old news. All right. Yeah, this is low graphics setting Starfield. This is Minecraft Starfield is what it is. I don't know why this ship is giving me a lot of trouble though. Let's see. Anyways, I wanted to test to see if I can cover up engines completely. And not affect anything. Okay, good. Good. How can I not like Fallout? I prefer fantasy over sci-fi. Like, I've been playing this for a few hours, and it's a struggle for me to build anything in kind of sci-fi stuff. Or even post-apocalyptic. Fantasy's more my genre. I mean, I liked Fallout 4, but it wasn't like something I would play twice. And Fallout 76 was such a letdown, especially as a person from West Virginia. It was a huge letdown. This game is freaking out. I don't know what it's doing. Just merge these for a second. See if this helps. You wouldn't call out 76 is its own beast for sure. Oh, you guys can chat and chill. That's fine. I'm just struggling to build a mining ship, you know. Trying to get a design going, but I'm just honestly blanking. Happy Labor Day, Holly. Good to see you. Hopefully everyone donated to the VA today. The good citizens. Alright, what other blocks are there? Hologram. Shots and objects just pass through this. Isn't there like an engine glow block or something? The Glowworm from 76. Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm hearing that, you know, people were liking it for sure. What is an academy? I've never seen that. It's possible to send crew members to the academy to train them to specialist positions. That's cool. That's new. From when I played this forever ago. Cloning pods is new. Transporter, that's new. A lot of blocks here. I haven't played this game in so long. Purely aesthetic, titanium hologram. I mean, it's good that they got pushback. You know, if it doesn't meet a standard, at least there's some sort of quality control going on. It's about time. You know, Todd can't do it all. He's over there just, you know, it just works. Just works. I don't know what to do with this engine. I'm not liking it at all. Yeah, I think we've been kind of suckered into the whole early access mindset pretty hard on video games nowadays. But I think that's almost more of a sign of like how much we just want to play different games. Or almost how impatient we are to play new games. How long is this one? Yep. So this is a completely different type of stream that you guys just came from. Way more chill. Just playing some games. Let's do no shooting, no explosions yet. See, I don't know if I even want to frame these engines. Never seen this game. It's got an interesting look. Some reminds me of Minecraft spaceships. Yeah, it's a full space sim. You can do trading, mining, exploration. The map's huge. You know, every single one of these grid spaces is a sector potentially with stuff to do. You can form a faction. You can go to war. You can do a lot of stuff in this game. Like, let me save this. Let me just load an actual ship design. So, like, for example, let's see, workshop ships. This is a ship that someone's made on the workshop. This is the stuff that people make in this game. With custom turrets and everything. Woo! Hit that asteroid like it's nothing. Let me look at their engine design here. See if I can take any ideas out of this real quick. Okay, so they got a blue glow. This is background music from the game. edge, vivid colors. Yeah. The guy who made this is absolutely amazing, in my opinion. I'm making stuff. My ship is kind of crap compared to theirs. Kind of crap. No man's room craft. Yeah. Though I am, I think, going to steal his idea for thrusters. Like the stations, universe, map movements, factions, all XX4, but with the independent building style. Yeah. Wait. Why is my... Okay, my mirror was off. Fix that real quick. So he actually just went hard in on the double circle look, huh? That could work for him. Mine's going to be a little bit more rectangular because of the shape of the engine piece, but it's okay. Nothing wrong about that. Yeah, Holly, you know, you might watch too many games. Okay, you might be one of the few. You might need to go touch some grass. I'm joking. Can't see anything with this freaking brightness. What are you watching? Who knows? I don't even know what you're watching. Honestly, I should be playing Dark and Darker, let's be honest. Need more of that in my life. Hey, Boldrez, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a little while. I was in Florida, guys. I was on vacation. I was doing stuff. Too dark and too intense for Dark and Darker? I could see that. The Dark and Darker is just, I don't know. game I'm super excited for, but everyone plays something else. Can't even get Lumberjack and Dirty in the game anymore. Tisk tisk. Like in the thruster design, it's shaping. See if we can't get something out of it. Playing around in Guardian. Oh, some good old Palia. Have they extended the storyline yet? Because, you know. Without that, then it's kind of reached the end of Palia. Is PvP a big draw for you in Dark and Darker? I love PvP, especially in those type of games. Like I have a lot of hours in Mordhau and Chivalry and stuff, but honestly, it's the D&D aspects is my biggest draw about Dark and Darker. Like I really like the thematic elements of the world. You know, if anything Baldur's Gate has taught us is that, you know, D&D is a great IP to try and leverage. I might extend this even more. I've added a market. Oh, the little market's up now? Okay. That's another zone, right? That thing used to be locked. Let's Hey. Why are you freaking out? Power generator. Oh, okay. It's probably because I changed ships. And didn't know what to do about that. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna embrace kind of the more oval vibe, I think. Daily, weekly, yeah. Daily, weekly stuff. That's how it goes. It's definitely not an MMO unless they start throwing in daily, weekly kind of goals and stuff to get everyone to log in. You know, I remember when I first played like World of Warcraft. And like, I wanted to log in because I actually just wanted to play the game. But now everything's just so different. Wow, so, yeah, wow, yeah. I'm not happy with Blizzard. Blizzard is Really screwing the pooch on their IPs. That is for sure. Oh, did they actually launch Hardcore Classic? That's cool. I think they're a little late in doing so, personally. Should have been something they should have done, I don't know, what, almost a year ago? Would have been ideal. Do I have these reversed? Yeah, I do. They built gears years ago? I don't know what you mean by that one. There's a lot of lame ways to die, but that's what kind of makes it funny. Like just like in any other kind of hardcore experience, it's usually the small mistakes that slowly add up that gets you. Yeah, the ramp. Elevator's just like, okay, cool, bye. How much you want to bet if they try to do a like if they had to design that from fresh, they would make a chime or something for the elevator? Because they're like, oh man, people are gonna complain if like there's an added chime and someone falls off and dies. But like, honestly, the fact that there isn't one, that's the best. In my mind. Alright, well, let's see how I can get this to flow into, I guess, the rest of the hull design. Guess I can get rid of these scrap pieces. Sad, depressing tone to chat? Maybe. I don't think so. I think everyone's just sad that I'm not playing Starfield. That's what it is. Let's see. Got some thrusters. Let's actually change that out. Throw in. Or something like that. Alright, I need more detail ideas here. I mean, honestly, I'm just excited for the next Elder Scrolls. I have some cool ideas on what I want to do for that game. I want to treat it like a Lewis and Clark expedition. I want to do no fast travel. I'm hoping they have a little bit more survival stuff, like what you can mod in Skyrim. I want to do potentially some art of like the flora and fauna as we go over it. Almost make like a diary logbook thing. Beyond excited for them. Yeah. Look, Lycan, alright, I think half of my community is just waiting for me to do another vintage story save. Alright, you get you guys. That's all you guys want. Thinking about shortening this a little bit. People expect Elite Dangerous or playable console version, friendly Star Citizen, and yeah, I've played Space Engineers. I have a lot of videos on Space Engineers. If I were to delete this, will it lose the engines? No. Okay, that's good. It's a 2x3x7, huh? Good size. It's not working right. There we go. There we go. That gives us a little bit more room to tie this in a little bit. Let's see. Let's go back to voxel grid. Change this back down to 0.25. time. Adventure Story Season 3, yeah. So the way, yeah. Every little bit affects, you know, like this. If I were to just add a piece of hull here, you can see I'm adding 3 HP to my ship. I'm adding mass, which is affecting my deceleration, and how much energy it costs for me to make a hyper jump. If I were to change this to a thruster, you can see how much it does there. Or if I were to make ion torpedo storage, you know. If I add that, I can hold 165 torpedoes. Yeah, there's a lot to try and manage. And this is honestly, this is just going to be a mining ship. So, is what it is. I'm just trying to make a detailed fleet. 480p, couldn't read the stats. Yeah, this is the dildo version. That's what the leaning tower represents. Just, you know, off to the right. Okay. Alright, how's that look from here? It looks a little weird. So what I might do now is fill this section with thruster. It's about there. And then we can work some fun detail magic in here. I don't know if I like these centers being dark or if I should just put that on the edge. I should probably just put it on the edge. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try something a little different. Let's do both. Yep, no loading screen from test flights to anything like that. The only loading screen that you'll get is when you change sectors for the first time. Or every time you change sectors. Like if I were to jump to another sector in range, it would just load that sector. I can go into tactical view. You can have an AI fleet. You can, you know, form a faction. I could go to war with these guys here if I wanted to. Start blowing up their space stations. They would probably completely destroy me right now. But, yep. And then you can put, like, you can hire AI pilots and things and send them on missions to collect resources or patrols areas. All with your little customized little fleet. And if you're not good at building, there's plenty of ships. Really, really amazing ships on the Steam Workshop, actually. Like, really, really amazing stuff. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in that game, Holly. I haven't really watched anyone play Starfield much. Because if I do decide to play it, which is honestly a pretty slim chance, you know. Wings don't do anything, but you do have directional thrusters that you can install, and those do. So if I put on, you know, a whole slew of these, that affects my yaw, pitch, roll, all that stuff. And I guess I could make them like winglets in a way, but they're really thrusters. Because, I mean, wings don't actually do anything in space, right? So, but I could make them look like wings. I could hide them inside wings. So you can make something that looks almost like a plane. In a way. Yeah. Ship slowly taking damage. Yours or mine? Because as long as you have the crew to maintain your ship, it's not going to just take damage randomly. At least it shouldn't. I have almost like these fueling pods, these fuel pods underneath here. Brakes in this game, you can either do directional thrusters as brakes for the most part, or you can, I don't like how far out they're jetting. I might cut them short, and honestly, I might turn them sideways. They don't really read as a separate piece. The engines themselves. A cheap detailing trick, just do this. wedge pieces. You make vents. There you go. Yeah, you can also, the inertia dampeners, these things, the iron inertia dampeners, are great for that. In fact, I think they have to be iron. There's Avorion versions, but those just slow you. They just add resistance and will bring you to a stop. Okay, let's... see about that. That looks good. And I do still plan to kind of downsize this craft a little bit. I mean, it is almost 400 meters long. I want to kind of downsize it to where it's about half this size. Because how many subsystems? We got 3 spots. Downsizing it would be more ideal. Forgot about this game. I had to see it's live. Yeah, they've added a fair amount of stuff over the years. Still kicking for sure. Gonna need something to start tying these engines into the more boxy structures. Yeah, the spiky engine bays definitely can be a Warhammer vibe. I can see that. There we go. I'm streaming. The server's down. At least it wasn't on the server list. So I'm doing just creative mode. to design the first couple ships. But no rush. It'll be a while anyways. Yeah, I don't know if when you relaunch the server if you made it public or not. Because I just couldn't see it in the server browser, nor could foreign general. Let's see here. Yeah, this is okay. Let's do some struts. Yeah, all good, man. You drive safe and hope you had a good little vacation. Alright, so I would like... to have a curved... cowling here, some kind. It's not quite right. I feel like I also need to cut away a little bit. Yeah. Hey, you know, nothing wrong with some good old Warhammer 40k aesthetic, right? I just need to carve the Imperial logo on here, and we'll design fighters to look like Space Marines getting launched out or something. And we'll call it a day, right? What's 0.25? Fins on the side. This is just a mining vessel, luckily. At least this specific one. I'm honestly, like, not doing a good job of making it look like a mining vessel. Damn shame, really. Alright, the question is, how do I get these angles to work? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. War on our mind? True. True. I mean, like, the engine bay does look war-ish. As we move forward, hopefully, you know, I might shift some of this back even a little bit more, but I want more industrial looking vents and things along the sides. And then up front here, this middle part, this is all going to be like cargo containers, like stuff. And like some crane looking things. You know, and then up here on these last little bits going to be where the mining lasers are. Yeah. I also want to like have like some spaced junk armor mounted to it, and once it gets a paint job, it might make it look a little bit more industrial than military, I'm hoping. It's a tall hope, but it's a hope nonetheless. I don't even know how I'm gonna get an angle from here to here very well. I don't think there's really gonna be a piece for it. This would be the closest one. The mining vessel, a gun? yeah, it's a gun that shoots asteroids. That's what mining vessels are, right? It's a big gun that shoots asteroids. You know what? I bet if I do that. the odd piece thing. Oh, come on, man. And I don't even know how I'm getting this shape. Flat corner. What is this? Is it this? It doesn't seem to really fit. You think it's hard? Try making a sphere? I feel like a sphere would be almost easier. The problem that I'm running into, I think, is really that I didn't really plan this out too well. So this is just a sign of lack of forethought coming to bear. That's the piece that would go there. Potentially, and then what? This? To smooth that out. Yeah. Well, you know, what? I've been working on this ship for 3 hours. It's been going a little rough. A little rough. If you really want to spend time on your ships, look up Children of a Dead Earth. I will have to look at that later. Alright. Man, I loathe to do what I'm about to do, but I think it's required. I am undoing this cowl. And I'm gonna redesign it a little bit. And it should be okay. Because learned a lot by doing that step. Don't be afraid of changing things, you know? If something isn't right, well, change it. So we're gonna start up here. All right, that way I can try and make this transition a little bit better. We're gonna go out to about there because I want a little bit poke through. I'm gonna go ahead and merge that. Rebuild this little section. Okay, good. All right. So do that, get rid of the flat. Back to here. Okay, get a nice angle. There's our 45. This is 2. Okay, I think that's just gonna look more utilitarian, which honestly is gonna be better than like some sort of awesome, cool looking sweeping curve thing. Okay, do that. Still looks okay. Two. All right, Holly, you have a good one. Thanks for swinging by as always. All right, so this one. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a challenge. Okay. Oh boy. Every single ship that we make is going to take just as long, if not longer, depending on what it is. Good lord. Good lord. Alright, so that covers the cowling and stuff. I want to get some fuel and some ventilation going around this area, because that's where it would be close to the engines anyways. So this hull needs to go. And what I would like down here is to mount you still need to do heat sinks and everything, right? So ventilation is, I'm talking more like engineering ventilation, not air ventilation. I don't know if I like this. And the way I build is literally just pure trial and error. Like, nah, don't like it. Oh, no, that looks fine. No rhyme or reason for any of this crap. Same way you do it, yeah. I mean, the one bonus is obviously, you know, it's flexible, right? You can kind of get away with messing things up, but it's also more time consuming. So it's you know, not always the best way, but I think I can kind of cover up the fact that this doesn't quite fully match if I must make pipes out of this stuff. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good start for our mining vessel, I think. But I think we're gonna relax and chill. So I'll be back tomorrow, continue to work on this ship. Maybe the server will be up tomorrow. I don't know yet, but we'll look into it. Again, thanks guys for swinging by, hanging out with us while we build, and have a good, relaxing evening and stuff. If you guys enjoyed the stuff, feel free to subscribe. Become a member today so that you get access to the community server when it launches, and access to any other community server we do. So with that, have a good week. Happy Labor Day. Let me I think I can throw you guys somewhere. No, it's gotta be Lumberjack Samurai, I suppose. Of course it's Lumberjack Samurai. Alright. Have a good one, and we'll see you all soon.